Happy Daybreak Friday, everybody.
Hey. Happy Friday, unless your favorite was Mew, in which case it's rough. Sorry.
That's a rough Friday for you.
Yeah, sorry to rub salt in the wound. Also, we're finally caught up.
We're all caught up. Let's do this.
The episodes we've lost, we've redone, and we're going in blind now.
Truly fresh plays.
Truly fresh play now. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world.
On the horror that was a dead meow.
Yep. A
Ding dong.
dead meow. All right. Oh, hey. You're still here.
Oh, a body has been discovered. Everyone, please report to the computer room. Wait, everyone. Wait, yeah. No, everybody's here.
No.
Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live.
Where's Kaito?
Yoo-hoo. Oh,
good point.
doing it live. Oh, that's better than beer and fucking.
Okay. All right.
You know?
Yeah, ew.
That's something Mew would say, right?
She takes over as Mew.
Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth?
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's
my
time
microphone
to
was
shine.
muted. Oops.
It's fine.
This is truly a new, fresh experience.
It's
No. We're going to keep going.
We're going to keep going.
Beth didn't say anything.
I didn't say
that's
anything.
Beth said
the
nothing.
whole time. You heard me.
I'm not restarting this
Okay.
because of Beth's not remembering to turn on her microphone.
It's so professional.
Oh, boy.
Daddy, why are you so lewd? Daddy. I'm sorry, Daddy.
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time
Holding
to
back
shine.
because you muted yourself.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff.
And
he is
muting my
taking over.
microphone.
Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole.
What a vulgar last word. Why was it highlighted?
Because it's a clue.
Oh, no, I hope not.
What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the butt.
Mommy. Oh. Now it got sad. We barely heard the announcement. As we stared at Mew, dumbfounded. We just stared at Mew's corpse.
I just realized this isn't a fresh play just yet.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible. Why did it end up like this?
It's fresh because there was no Beth audio for the beginning.
Mew, why?
What's going? What's going on? Why was Mew killed?
Ganta not understand either. Mew, like this one, Ganta wake up. Hey. Oh. Excuse me, I almost had to burp. What's going on? Why this happened?
Murder makes me burpy.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
Murder? What do you mean? Did something happen while Ganta asleep? We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey, where's Kaito? Where's my
$1,000,000
boyfriend?
question. That's right, Kaito. Almost as if on cue.
We summoned him.
We heard footsteps running down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, there's our favorite
Dude,
boy.
what's this all about? What was that body discovery announcement? Oh, Mew, what the hell's going on here?
You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already. But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing?
Were you throwing up?
Well, I was just taking a nap.
And throwing up. Taking a nap.
And throwing up?
You were sleeping? Ganta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Ganta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world.
So, you logged out by yourself and then took a nap? Without our permission?
I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was back here.
You were logged out involuntarily?
That's kind of what I said. Like, involuntary. Yeah, I don't know if it was okay to log back in, so I just went to my room and slept.
I wonder if you say someone else's name into the phone, you can log them out.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even think about that. Like,
Yeah.
somebody from the downstairs could have said, Hey,
Kaito Momota.
Kaito, yeah,
like
Momota.
Kokichi specifically.
All right,
Yeah.
are you ready? Are you ready for my theory?
Oh yeah, Beth, lay on.
Oh,
You've been
drop
teasing a
it.
theory for
Okay.
3 episodes now.
I think I know exactly how this happened.
Oh shit! All right,
and
let's get it.
I'm gonna put it all out there.
Let's start
so,
from the beginning.
Oh yeah, Sakura
So
style.
we know that the sign, when let go into the river, flowed down the path, and then based on the trajectory of the sign, it shouldn't have appeared on the left side of the map.
Yes.
Which means that is an infinite loop, that like river section.
Yes.
I think Miyu lied to us when she said that you can't swim, like your avatar can't swim.
Yeah.
I think that she got into the water and got to our side of the path by our side of the loading screen by going through that infinite loop of the water and got out. I also think she drowned, and that's how her avatar died.
Okay. How she died.
Yeah. So in real life right now, she's holding her throat like she choked. I think her avatar died in the
But
water.
they saw the ones on the right said that Mew is not moving.
And I don't understand that right now. However, I think Kokichi set this whole thing up, but is not the person who committed the murder. I think Ganta committed the murder.
Whoa.
So I think
really?
that Kokichi, in the very beginning, when he left with Ganta's supposed to follow him.
Yeah.
He went into the salon, signed himself and maybe Ganta out as well, unplugged Ganta's memory, which is why Ganta's been so weird this whole time.
remember.
He can't remember anything. He couldn't remember how to sign out. He couldn't remember that the sign doesn't break. He couldn't remember anything.
Whoa.
I think he unplugged Ganta's memory port, convinced Ganta to do things in the virtual world, as such as killing Miyu, and Ganta will have no memory of the entire occurrence.
What an alibi.
Yeah, I think that he set, based on like saying the wrong name. I think that he was like, all right, Kaito, you should be the one on the roof. Kaito would be the
Yeah.
only person who can see the murder take place if it happened outside. I think that he signed, if that's true, he signed Kaito out involuntarily. Or he knows that Kaito has a body issue and knows that Kaito would voluntarily leave to go take a nap or throw up or whatever he needed to do.
Well, I'll throw a split in that, saying that I don't know if she drowned or if she was strangled by Ganta. They did mention the strength, everybody having the same amount of strength, so maybe that's not true, because then Mew could have fought back, but maybe Kokichi was like, oh, this woman is a bad woman, she's trying to hurt you and hurt myself, so protect me, because that's the whole bodyguard thing comes into play.
Yeah.
So that could be a thing.
And there could be something about unplugging her consciousness
Oh yeah.
so that she was still in the game, but Ganta could just like dunk her underwater. But we have to find her body in game to see, to answer some of my other questions.
Yeah. That's interesting.
But that's where I'm at. That's what I think. And I think that covers most of it.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued by that theory. I have what I'm starting to, what I wonder and what I suspect is that Kokichi set this up, quote unquote, by saying somebody is going to do, someone is going to do something interesting.
And
I wonder if instead of knowing that Miyu was going to make a virtual world, if what he was saying is he knew somebody was already planning to murder, so I'm going to provide this cool venue for the murder to take place.
Gotcha.
So I guess in my mind, Kokichi might be even like more hands off than what you're describing, Beth. But I like that's an intriguing theory. I don't know if Ganta committed the murder.
I think
Jeez.
Ganta's gonna die.
Yeah.
And
That'd
be
we're all
fucked
gonna be
up.
sad.
All right.
Yep.
Also, I just have a sinking feeling that it's going to be Samuki. I don't think Samuki really did it, but I have a
She was
sinking
with
feeling.
us the entire
I know,
time.
and I just have this sinking feeling that the game is going to make Samuki a murderer and just destroy my theory about her being the mastermind. But I'm holding on to it. Anyway. Go for it, Mike.
Yes, yeah. I don't know if it was okay. I already said this line.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. And when that body discovery announcement woke me up because I was sleeping, I rushed over here.
Hey, Kaito, if you're going to lie, you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
It's not a lie. I was really sleeping.
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later.
It's so weird for him to go sleep.
What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miyu. You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so now it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you'd like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed. But I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito?
So Kokichi
What?
definitely set it up so that Kaito would be
Suspected.
Yeah.
suspected because
Yeah.
Kokichi wants to be our best friend.
That
Yes.
makes sense. What
Kokichi wants to be our Kaito.
do you mean? Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime,
Background vomit.
be quiet with that vomiting. Here is the Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate up Mew's asshole.
Why
See, it was a
is
clue.
so much asshole?
It was a clue. Asshole was a clue.
Even there?
Yes. Well then, do your best.
Maybe
Good.
maybe Monotaro's going to kill himself next because his
Dead.
mom's dead.
That makes sense. For this game.
Yeah.
I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events entertaining. Asshole.
Is
A
there
clue.
something in her asshole?
I would be so shocked.
Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word.
Asshole. It's just like saying-
As he's going, yeah. Mommy.
He's like giggling to himself.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time no matter what.
What are you being so cheery about?
Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still.
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together. Mew was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Although Kibo's does some weird stuff this chapter too, and I feel like he's a
You're
big
right.
player as well.
You're right.
Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well.
I wouldn't put it past it to be that the voice told him to kill Mew or something.
Grr, I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Mew install a crying function, even though I'm sweating.
Because that's the thing, is that also with each murder, the suspect list grows much smaller.
Yeah.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof.
This
So he
isn't the
couldn't have been
time for
swimming.
that. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Thanks for catching
yeah.
that.
Sure,
Fuck,
sure.
that's a good point.
His body's waterproof. That does mean that he could be swimming, but we wouldn't.
Or we
He
wouldn't
would be able
know.
to swim.
He would be able to
Oh,
swim.
yeah.
So that targets him as somebody who'd be in the water.
That's really interesting.
Or at the very least, because he yelled when we heard him.
Oh, we
yeah,
did
yeah,
hear
yeah,
him,
yeah,
yeah.
What was
Maybe-
the crash, though?
We don't know.
Oh, man. There's so much here.
Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either. And
Gonta
it's
is
himself.
culprit.
Yeah. But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta swore to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect
So your
Mew.
theory, Beth, is that he doesn't remember killing her?
Yeah.
That's a fun theory.
That's fucked.
Because then he would die without knowing that he did it.
Oh, that is so fucked.
Like,
I
what
kinda
a
want
tragedy.
that to
God.
be
And you
true.
know what? I think. Oh, I'm sorry. I just touched your butt.
You touch your butts?
I did.
Touch my butt.
His, okay.
Beth was so surprised she touched my butt.
I tried to reach and touch the boy's shoulders when I got a butt.
Shoulder, knees, and butts. Knees and butts.
So if Oma wants to be our best friend, wouldn't it be in his best interest to set it up so that he could like provide the murderer to us, the detective, to figure out? And if he's the one who knows who did it and set up Gonta to murder, in his twisted logic, that could be reason. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so. The only thing that's
Ish.
also complicating this, and maybe this will come into play in the trial, is in the past, Monokuma's been kind of wishy-washy as to whether who in the chain of murder counts as the killer. Because there was a trial in the second game that hinged on Peko saying, I may have dealt the killing blow, but I was acting on orders from
I'm just a
Fumihiko.
tool, yeah.
Therefore, so like if Amnesia Gonta was tricked into killing Miyu, would he be the murderer, or would Kokichi, who was pulling the strings?
I think based on Danganronpa 2 logic, it'd be Gonta.
It's
the
based
one
on
who
that
did
logic.
it.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
was partially because Fumihiko couldn't see Peko as just a tool.
I don't think so.
complicated.
I don't think Fuyuhiko's opinion on it mattered at all.
In the game, it did, I thought.
But
'Cause Fumihiko-
Monotaro had the Monokuma had the final.
Right,
say.
but Monokuma was saying, like, is this true? Is Peko just a tool? And Fumihiko was like, no. And Peko was like, oh, you're right. I have feelings for you. Therefore,
Okay.
I'm not just a tool.
Let's see, man.
Yeah. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this...
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh? You're my sidekick, don't forget. We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this.
No way, Jose.
What?
What? We accidentally did it simultaneously. That's great. Shuichi is the most reliable person in the class trial, you know?
Kokichi is driving a wedge between these boys.
Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Suspect? What? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me? Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi! Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through.
But remember Kaede's class trial?
Yeah, he saw through us. He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
I love to do a lot of things.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game.
All right,
you know?
orange words. We've got belief and
Belief.
asshole.
So believe in assholes.
The asshole belief.
Yeah.
I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're going to get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
I know, subservient boy. Don't worry,
No, but
it's
I'm
just
your-
for now.
who am I supposed to be subservient to?
Hush, 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 hush. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet. That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power.
If you can be cleared.
Oh, we're probably going to have to reveal his sickness.
Oh, his sickness. Yeah, you're right.
Definitely.
I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks.
That's a good feeling.
Of
'cause
course.
it's true.
This is Kaito we're talking about.
What if Kokichi presented the card to Kaito and that's where he was?
Oh, that'd be interesting. Nothing I could say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something.
Do something.
I have to do something.
Asshole.
Cool white
I have
flag.
to investigate.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
All
boy.
right.
Why are
First-
the bears still here?
Good question. First, I should check the Monokuma file. Maybe they have alibis?
It's just this one's time of death, I think. Right?
The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Iruma.
Rip, dead, ripped.
The body was discovered in the
Is that
computer
what it
room.
said?
Yeah, it said a rip, and then it said dead, and then ripped was like upside down. Or ripped was, yeah. sorry,
dead,
sorry.
rip.
Rip, dead, rip?
The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death, is 6:30 a.m.
Okay.
There are no external wounds on the body.
Interesting about the sun rising, too. Because when we came out of the headset, the sun was already up, so that means the sun would rise around 5:30 to 6.
Oh, yeah.
6:30.
No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. That's key, though. No external wounds. So it was definitely a die in the game, die for real kind of
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you mean? What do you want? You don't have to be wary of me, Shuichi. You don't have to be wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi.
What do you want?
Yeah, I do love that Shuichi has no tolerance for his bullshit. Like I feel like Makoto or Hajime would be like, I'm uncomfortable, but whatever. But Shuichi's like, what do you want? We're not even gonna entertain
on,
it.
Cut to the chase.
It's just, I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot.
Get out of here with your finger.
Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words. That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out. Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay? But I'll
you
help you
are.
as much as I can.
I do like the theory that he might be the ultimate liar.
Yeah. So, where are you going to investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? This seemed to be so cute if someone wasn't dead.
Yeah,
Right?
All right.
Just laying
Talk to the
dead
bears.
I was
I'm
going to
upset.
say, what do you have to say?
Mommy.
Mommy.
Right there.
Yep,
You
okay.
called it. You called it.
I could write this.
Hey, Monotaro, what's going on with you?
Mommy.
This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
Damn it, mommy.
Monotaro!
Was that a King of the Hill thing?
Yep.
Damn it, Mommy. Give me a beer. Oh, boy. Should we alibis first and then body, or body first?
Alibis
I like
first.
alibis,
Alibis
first.
first.
Yeah.
All right. We'll right to left.
Other
Ooh.
people's masks are just hanging
Yeah,
out
there's
too.
a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It ended up like this, after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining room window.
You thought you saw Miyu?
Oh, Kokichi, did you
Yeah.
did you see something? Did you forget that there's a window?
I told Shuichi about it. Here, watch this flashback.
Oh yeah.
I thought I saw Mew. See?
That's good. She's
That was-
actually just narrating the flashback. Like we're standing in front of her, and she says, "Here's a small flashback."
Oh my god.
Oh, so you saw Mew then?
I said I thought I saw it. It must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel.
But she got in the water.
You're only saying you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel guilty.
What?
If you had been positive it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know?
Don't.
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight. Oh, we went a little off topic there.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew?
I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shuichi, and while we were talking
Why
about
did you
it...
wait 10 minutes?
He was just still watching, like she was looking through.
I guess,
looking for
yeah.
the secret. A bang.
Here's another flashback. What was that noise?
What was it sound? Gotta go get it.
See?
What
All
could
these
have that-
flashbacks
I
are
don't know
very
what that sound
helpful. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. As described in this flashback, let's go outside and check.
Oh, and then we
no.
hear Kibo, though.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear Kibo.
What?
Oh, that was Kibo's voice, right? We heard him outside.
Weird shit. Keyboy's voice, huh? Wait, wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but Smoogie and I are positive that it was his voice.
Don't talk.
We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion.
Kokichi, stop talking. You're
Even you
complicating
said
everything.
Here's a flashback, so we can say
Thank
so you can't hear anything at all.
Smoogie is still narrating it. For
Mew,
once.
Mew says, "Yeah, you can't have anything at all, and so I just pointed a loading map, as described in that flashback."
This is our new Socrates. Let's start from the beginning.
right.
It's Sumugi's. Here's a flashback.
The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how do we hear Kibo's voice? How are we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel?
Maybe someone's lying.
Lying? But
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching.
You were not in
Oh,
virtual
yeah.
reality.
I
You're
can see it.
lying to his face.
Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Okay, first of all, I was not interrupting you that whole time. Second of all, who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation, not yours.
My conversation.
Yes, you heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that?
well, what I said before was pretty much everything. I will recap this in a flashback. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened.
We saw Ganta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi. And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything?
Ugh.
I suppose not.
I did.
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Shut up! Smoothie's account.
Her account is
Here's my loud noise truth bullet.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm
Here's my no
curious.
sound bullet.
I've been wondering, what was this secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway?
The Soto? That's true. We got sidetracked by Mew's murder case. We never discovered what the secret actually was.
Let's go back in.
No.
We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
No, Tsubugi and I didn't find anything.
That is correct. We can go back right
Tsumugi-
now.
no, Tsumugi, we don't
can
need
go
another
back and I
flashback.
can show you my flashback. We didn't find anything.
I wish I had some lines.
I'm sorry. But see, if I was voicing Kibo, this would just be just all me. Just me talking
Yeah,
to myself.
your three characters.
Yeah, I'm already talking a lot to myself because I'm voicing like the villain and the protagonist. I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Ganta too, right? And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you, ...
Oh, wow! Shuichi, did you hear that? That robot's being sassy with me. Huh, did you know? Robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Mew. He told us he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses.
Gerg.
Should we bother talking to Kokichi or?
Yeah.
All right. Stop following me.
What do you want?
You don't have to be so wary of me. I'm keeping an eye out in case Kaito tries to bother you. Don't take it the wrong way, though. Oh, we already talked about this. Yep. All right. Maki,
Finally.
your boyfriend's under the gun. What do you think?
I think nothing.
Oh.
Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly.
What is
She's
this?
on the computer?
You know how to work that computer, Maki?
She's on Facebook,
yeah.
Twitter. Guys, you'd never believe what just happened.
Yeah, really.
Didn't we set up that Canon, she hates computers?
She doesn't believe
and
in technology.
Not really. I've never used this program before either. What is this thing in my hand? Why is it called a mouse?
Yeah, exactly. I thought I could get it to squeak.
It's not furry.
I see. I imagine it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
I'm supposed to squeeze this. I did find a text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
How would she know that?
Good question.
You can read code, Maki?
Yeah.
Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi.
According to this text file,
She's whispering to Shuichi.
I don't want him to hear me. The killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program.
It would make sense since the Future Foundation developed that program. It would make sense that Murai Hills is the name of the mansion. Neo World Program?
I did not whisper quiet enough.
Never heard of it. Well, you're always whispering, so it's not that different, really.
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world.
That matches what Mio told us.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Oh, shit. So the damage could have been
Okay.
anything. It's not necessarily drowning or suffocation.
Yeah.
That's just her dying from shock.
But why would her hands go to her throat?
I don't know. Die from shock, can't breathe. I mean, maybe.
I'm right.
Maybe she had a peanut allergy. She
So
suffocated.
Ganta slathered her in peanut butter,
Oh,
but
God.
forgot that she was allergic.
Worst death ever.
From shock. Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they'll die in the real world.
Yeah, every video game.
Yeah,
is
if only
like
there was a catchy phrase that summed this up.
Hmm.
If you die in the game, you're
You
really gonna
die
die? We'll workshop
in your
it.
bed.
Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain. So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
And that's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. So if someone fell from the top of the roof, we'd know. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
It's not World of Warcraft.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world.
That's all it says in the text file.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
You're welcome. I can read good.
But is the info in the text file correct?
What do you mean?
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying the file could have been rewritten.
You could have been rewritten.
It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
This looks like a job for me.
And that's why they're hanging around. What?
Don't get in our way.
She punts them.
I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation.
Help with the Monotaro, what are you saying?
Yeah, or Monofini kills him because he helps.
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation?
I don't think she has it in her.
Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What?
That logic doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to the rule.
I mean, they developed photos earlier.
Yeah.
I don't give a fart about rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Your mommy? You mean Miu?
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother. And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death.
Oof.
How sad. But it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect.
What?
Goodbye.
Can't tell if that was a bit or if there's actually someone they need to protect.
Yeah. Oh, she just left. Okay.
Who, though?
The mastermind?
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Do what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine.
True, I suppose.
Because Maki's not the mastermind.
Thanks. I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
Wait, perhaps we should.
He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched.
I don't care. Kokichi. I like you in small doses.
All right, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
His little, like, paw hands.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
How did I call it?
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
This ruins the computer.
Yeah,
Classic.
destroys it. I mean, maybe.
I've already analyzed a few things.
Already?
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered. Also, I found this too.
What the fuck?
This looks
Oh,
like
sweet.
Oh, shit.
ninja throwing stars. This looks like information of when everyone logged in and out.
Kaito logged out first. I'm sorry. No, I'm just reading this now because I want to see what this says.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Could you show it to me? And to Mike?
Show it again. Show
We
it
don't,
again.
I don't have eagle eyes like Mike does.
Okay, so we've got everybody logged in. Yep. And then Kaito logged out first, followed by
Followed
Kibo,
by Kibo.
then Himiko, then Maki, Ganta, Smoogie, Shuichi, Kokichi.
That's consistent, though, with what we saw.
Yes, but
So there's no surprise logouts?
oh, there's no surprise logouts.
No, I
really.
guess not. It really doesn't. It really does have everyone's login and logout times recorded, but the times will be key
Because Kaito logged out almost an hour
before the murder.
An hour, yeah.
No, but hour before she was discovered. That is.
That's so long.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they all did it.
I think it still tracks
In
that
2 minutes.
Kokichi in the 3 minutes before he logged himself in would have pulled one of Ganta's plugs.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
he logged
Kokichi and
in
Ganta
then.
logged in at the same time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Aside from Miu, everyone is logged in and out once.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Damn, Beth, maybe you're right. Then my main concern becomes...
I did assume that they logged out and logged back in, though.
Yeah. Kaito, he logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him.
So that's the red herring because we're assuming that you can say anybody's name. You don't have to be that person to log out.
Well, that's a theory I tossed out. I don't know if that's true.
I like that
I
theory,
like
though.
that theory, too.
Yeah.
Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program.
But I do get that Kaito might leave because he's worried about his body.
Yeah.
It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
What?
The program's been rewritten.
Oh, the text file was consistent, but the program wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mia was the only person capable of doing that. So, which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Well, that's going to be a key clue.
Yeah, right.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, Then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu.
He's just saying whatever he pleases. All right, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program.
Do it.
You're so reliable.
Yeah, way more than you.
Get right.
Get burned.
Kaito taught me how to burn people.
Oh, that's great. Kaito, can you punch him again?
Oh, Shuichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Oh, good. Okay, so he might actually...
Explain what?
He won't say it now.
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
Cool. Why are you...
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
What?
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
Ugh. About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret to the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me.
You called it, Jeff.
Yeah, I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out.
The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did it happen on the roof?
Good call.
Oh, it's going to take like 2 hours for us to figure that out
Right.
in game.
And what happened after you logged out? Or maybe it'll be like the sword and the mannequin where it's like, oh, nope, it's the first thing they disprove.
Hopefully. Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired.
And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back here.
I guess that tracks.
Do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged out?
Just took a very long look at his rubies.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know.
Really, man?
But that was an hour, though.
Yeah, I guess we'd all look unconscious anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not?
You'd notice.
Like I said, I don't know.
Okay, sorry. I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Save it for that. I'm said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
No, no, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased.
But I want to be.
But I really want to be biased.
I want my best friend to be
I'm his
fine.
subservient bias. Boy.
Sincerely, bias boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Subserve bias boy? That works better. Ganta, are you alright?
no.
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Oh.
Ganta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Ganta not know. Murder already happened when Ganta wake up. But why this happened? Why Mew killed?
Oh, it would be so tragically perfect if Ganta killed Miyu and didn't even realize it.
Yep.
Ganta not understand. Ganta not understand anything.
And it has the perfect covers because he's not going to make sense no matter how he tries to articulate his experience in the virtual world.
Yep.
But Ganta frustrated and sad. Ganta could no protect Mew.
I will hard turn on Kokichi if he orchestrated Ganta killing Miyu just to keep the killing game going. Mm-hmm. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think when he's like this. But Ganta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Ganta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm so disappointed in you, Ganta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
You liar.
sorry. Ganta so sorry. Ganta sorry he could no protect Mew.
Ganta,
If you feel that bad about excuse me. If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay?
Okay, Ganta understand. Ganta do his best to find culprit. Ganta definitely do his best this time.
Yep, now that's the spirit.
now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking.
Do
You and me
I?
both, Shuichi.
Yeah.
What does Himiko think of all this?
Yeah, what's up, Himi?
She's been through so much that I feel like she is kind of above. Well, maybe not.
I like girls, and they're all dying. I never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but
That's right. You saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving.
yeah. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Can you tell me more about that? Any details?
Please. We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Miu was too,
Shut
right?
up, Kokichi. No. Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us.
Miu volunteered to look around outside?
We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we started to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud noise outside.
That must be the sound I heard as well.
Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside.
Interesting.
Something hitting the chapel wall.
Was it Mew's body?
So we all rushed outside to check on the side of the chapel and found Miyu's avatar.
We still haven't just figured out what because like the game made us check the storeroom, so obviously the pallet and the tarp are going to play a role because they wanted to make sure we saw them. But I haven't figured out how yet.
I don't know either. I think that map was drawn incorrectly. I think that wiggle line, the load screen line,
Yeah.
is actually supposed to be the edge of the map, and the actual edge of the map is the midpoint between the two sections.
Oh, that's a damn good point. That's a really good idea.
Thanks.
I like that. I want that to be true. That's like an elegant explanation for how all this could be.
How we can
going
hear all
on.
of that,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
for whatever reason, I still don't
Well,
know what Miyu was
the o-
trying to do to lead us away from that conclusion.
Yeah.
But I think Kokichi and Ganta, since they were investigating the forest, they would probably have discovered that connects, because we were never like allowed to see the left side of the screen.
Well, the only complication is that we do when we're on the roof look and we see it cuts off.
But we heard the boys. We heard
Yeah,
the
no, I mean, I
scream.
like your idea. I want that to be true.
Okay.
But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then, while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
I see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
So wait, they heard a big sound like something had been thrown against the side of the building, and then they just like found Miyu's dead body,
Body being
Yeah,
motionless.
found her
and
avatar.
they didn't make that conclusion that it would have been her avatar that slid across. That seems obvious.
Yeah.
Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel? All right.
And also, I think the reason why the chapel was so cluttered, I think Miyu set it up to be super cluttered so that everybody who was at the chapel would be engaged
Like
with
free.
looking through everything while she
Yeah.
could do whatever she needed to do. But I still don't know what her motivation was.
Hold up a tech. Small bottle.
Huh? Poison! Oh, we forgot about the poison!
We forgot about the
Oh,
poison.
yeah.
We forgot about Samugi's lab. Sorry.
Yeah.
Freudian slip. Shuichi's lab. Samugi's got alcohol and drinks in her lab, though.
But we had poison in our lab, and Shuichi's lab.
There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. Yeah, that could be a thing. Holy shit. What if Samugi like poisoned Miu like 24 hours before we did this? Had no idea any of this was going to happen. And she just
kicked
died.
in
She
then.
just died in the virtual world, and we think it's this whole big deal, but it's like, nope.
Oh man.
That'd be a real fuck.
I feel as though I've seen this before. This is yours, right, Shuichi? Mine. No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. Oh, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab. Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Oh, of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know? If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that?
An acronym?
Oh, so it's not so I can use. Oh, it's like, what does that mean? ASAP. Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label. According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit.
All right.
Oh, it's possible Kokichi just planted this to try to convince us that's what Kaito did to
I
kill.
hope that's the case. Oh,
Yeah.
because he did set up the chairs.
Yeah.
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 So
That's Kaito's chair.
that was Kaito's chair?
Maybe. I don't know.
Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information.
Don't believe him!
Well, that's everything about this poison.
Yeah.
Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Huh? Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without even thinking about it. Seriously.
Yeah.
Anyway, who bought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it?
No.
Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet.
I think you're right that it's a red herring.
Yeah.
It's like too much other stuff going into this.
Yeah.
That was.
That's in his
That
chair.
was his. No.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
his chair. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair.
Is he somehow trying to set it up so it looks like Kaito framed him?
What a
Jeez.
weird fucking mindfuck. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the visor. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in. Others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Oh, that's it. The cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets.
Right on right, blue on left.
The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up,
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done that before. It probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? I'm not entertaining the body swap idea, but that's
No.
interesting.
a glitch. That's definitely going to come into play.
What about the other headset?
Yeah.
And that would be.
Is that ours or is that
That's Kaito's.
Kokichi's?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's
That's
no.
Kokichi's.
This is the same thing.
Oh, we can't look at each one individually. Aw.
Okay. All right, so
whatever.
last thing.
Body,
the
baby.
computer?
Oh, the computer.
Yeah,
looks
we got to look
yeah.
at the computer. the big thing, the
giant
biggest
in the
thing.
background.
From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Oh, it isn't that important.
Okay.
Why
All
even?
right. Habeas corpus, baby.
All right.
Miu's hands are clasped around her neck, as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in a panic, so she must have suffered quite a bit.
Also not blood red?
I think we're going to go in for a closer look.
Yeah.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death, fit for a vulgar bitch.
Oh, don't say that.
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
Being a rude boy.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person.
Ew!
Okay.
I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file.
May I wanted to let you know, just in case it turns out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
Is that a confession?
Shut up. How is that a confession?
Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? And not poison because it's instant,
Right.
right?
Oh, yeah. Drowning.
Drowning or
I
choking?
suppose I've investigated everything that I can here.
What?
Or
Look at the body more. Check her asshole.
asshole.
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet? No. This might not actually be the crime scene.
Are we going back to the
Oh, yeah.
virtual reality?
Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be the virtual world.
Oh, we're going
We should
there.
go there again.
Yay.
Huh? Marty, we gotta go back. Back to the virtual. I just read your mind, didn't I? Or I guess back to the Mirai, right? That works.
Yeah, Back to the Future.
Back to the Mirai.
Oh, shit.
That's fun.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Hell yeah. Oh, great. He's coming. You must really like me, huh?
I do not.
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
That is the appropriate response. It's just like, pff, don't care.
Yeah. If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name, my great name. May I join you as well?
Interesting.
I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
Gonta, you come too.
Why don't we all go?
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
Huh? Did you actually like your avatar after all?
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program.
Gone to search this place some more. No time to be sleeping.
No,
that
Gonta.
fits. That fits with what you think, Beth.
Shit.
That's not that's fine.
Then I'll stay here too.
Because if Gonta went back, it would confirm that his first experience was a different one.
Yep. And Kokichi's staying back with Gonta as
Yeah.
well. What? Surprised? Are you going to get lonely without your partner?
No.
But I'm busy too, you know? I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Deceitful.
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
I would do anything for Kaito.
Good thing Gante's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle. Gante would risk his life to protect me from a murder.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Is that a clue?
Yeah. Hey, if
Did
you
Miyu
keep-
try to kill Kokichi and Gonta protected him as bodyguard?
Oh, man.
We have a
a
Peku
mindless
situation.
bodyguard.
Yeah.
He's the mountain.
He really...
He's the mountain.
Okay, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbits.
An appropriate
That's
insult
fine.
from the
Yeah.
ultimate astronaut.
Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now.
But I really want the robot being impervious to water.
Yeah.
Mattering.
thing?
Yeah.
Fine.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
Stop dropping hints, you weirdo.
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi. But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
Who are you calling's useless?
What do you think?
Enough already.
Kaito, let's go.
You guys go. I'll stay behind.
Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumuki, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. Oh my god.
With her dead body
It's
still there.
Can we put a tarp over it or something? It's kind of freaking me out.
So I'm looking at the empty poison bottle.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Why is that just there?
We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chop fucking hard.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. Do we get another animation? Oh, yeah.
We do.
I mean, this might be masking a loading screen or something.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Make me a computer, please.
Why does it say asshole so many
Take
times?
me to
Asshole,
4chan.
Asshole.
You say take me to 4chan?
Yeah.
No!
That's where Kokichi's secrets will be.
Take me to chapel.
Take me to church. All right.
Also, that carpet's a big ol' eyeball.
It's definitely a big old eyeball.
Big brother watching.
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar.
So you liked it after all.
So we're back here. Apparently, we all arrived in this room when we log in.
We always arrive.
We always.
Miyu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
Just try it right now.
First, we're going to check Mew's avatar, right?
I think her avatar is still near the chapel.
Then let's head to the chapel.
Oh, I thought we were Himiko. That tripped me out, man.
I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Why, though? 2 maps on the wall, one of the mansion, one of the world. Oh, is this just so we can get truth bullets? Check the map of the
Probably.
mansion first. First floor, yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Entire
so I
virtual world.
think that this has been paced together.
Yeah, supposedly there are walls. Oh, that makes sense. It's the path leads from the chapel and then reappears on the other side.
Yeah.
There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2.
Oh wait, on the mansion on the left, there's
Yeah.
like a stairwell that leads off to the left.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the cobblestone path. It leads off to the left and then reappears on the other side.
I'm talking about on the
The right side of the mansion.
no, I'm talking about on the left side of the mansion on the deck. There's
What?
like a little
That's the
Oh, there's like a
Ladder.
little slot there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is.
Is that not the window?
because the mansion itself is what's red.
No sight or
other
sound can
deck.
pass to the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it.
I don't think you
That's
do.
how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel that there's some secret to this, and I think Beth's already figured it out.
You know what? I bet that the robot doesn't actually have anything to do with this, but we're going to throw him into the water and then discover that the thing's connected.
Oh, yeah.
maybe. This map was made by me. Is that
Oh my
what's
God.
bothering me?
Robophobia. It is. Ah!
Exactly.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
I never did anything like that.
What a pull.
Yeah,
I
really.
can see one from a mile away.
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro. If you get scared of the maps,
Yes, finally.
I'll help you. You're not alone anymore.
Oh shit.
You don't need to withdraw into a show, you know.
It's all the good boys.
Yeah, all
It's
the
all
good
our good
people.
friends.
Aw.
Now that Ganta's a murderer.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people and not maps.
I'm investigating. I'm just investigating. God damn it.
That's cute.
Son of a
Hey,
bitch.
maps scare you, don't they?
Samugi, I need a drink.
Scary, scary maps.
So if you go left, let us walk around.
Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
No.
Nope. What happened?
I found something strange. A snowman.
Oh,
I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It is right this way. Check out my snow. Oh, toilet paper.
Toilet paper?
This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
It's cold here. There must be some cheerleaders in the atmosphere. Okay, got no reaction.
I
to
don't know what that
fell
was.
so flat.
What was that?
Are you doing a
It's
cheerleader?
cold in here. There must be some. Yeah, it's from that Bring It On movie.
Oh, I've never
A
seen Bring
swing
It
and a
On.
miss.
I've never seen Bring It On. I'm
Swing
sorry.
and a miss. My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
Oh god. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I don't need to expel solid waste in the real world.
That must be nice.
I apologize.
Oh.
Wait.
He's ashamed.
That made
so
me feel
embarrassed.
very bad. Who would
So
defecate there?
strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case?
Grab it. Yeah.
Toilet paper has been added to
TP.
truth bullets. No. Thank
Can you go to the left
Yes.
side?
Oh, it's
Finally.
just the
It's
stairway.
there.
And up and down?
Let me see the trick.
Where's the secret?
Let me see the secret game. Oh, to the chapel we go. To get married.
Hey, isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river?
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Samuki.
It's not the same. That's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them?
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Oh, so that's what happened.
But there's something bothering me. The rocks.
The rocks that had the
Thank you.
sideboard caught on wood on the side of the map. They were on the mention side.
Thanks, Samugi.
What about the others you say? It's just washed up from the chapel mansion, right?
From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. The flow of the river.
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving.
I think technically that wasn't a flashback. I think that dialogue was happening in real time, but I still thought it was funny.
All right, for now we need to investigate the scene.
Still setting up the rules of the bit.
Yeah.
Signboard.
So that's our other truth bullet. There's the loading screen. Yeah. And now.
Oh.
Oops. We need to investigate the scene. I accidentally just
Is that a
ignored.
cell phone?
Wow, a lot's going on
Razor?
here.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards.
And I guess we could confirm that with Kibo's photo ability.
Yeah. That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. Oh no. The cat hit my microphone. If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
No, thank you.
Himiko,
I don't
Himiko.
think I could wait a whole
I
year.
remember.
It's just her name over and over again.
All right, let's look at the sparkles,
A
eh?
logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, it sparkles. The avatar remains unchanged.
Looks like she was trying to repair the roof.
Or something.
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
That's what we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
I guess it's not out of the ordinary to imagine that to compensate for the lack of strength, Kokichi helped Ganta rig up some sort of Rube Goldberg device to kill her.
But we already had a Rube Goldberg device in the beginning.
Yeah, right.
Is that a razor?
This is a hammer.
Okay.
Not a razor. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Yeah, suppose she deleted everything that was dangerous.
We wrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Miyu said that she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? But why would she lie? Oh yeah, maybe Kokichi knew Miyu was going to plan to kill him. Yeah, and then set up Ganta as a countermeasure. Oof, that would make a lot of sense. And it'd mean Kokichi was
Get that mic,
blameless.
sorry.
Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here?
Lettuce, what?
That's a mysterious object. Some people put it in salad.
It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
What's up with this bathroom stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel.
Because they're
Where
trying to-
did it come from?
They're trying to frame
Not from the chapel.
Kaito.
Then why was it here?
Roof stuff.
I figured it out with my magic.
Huh? You did.
I'm a mage.
It's been a while since she said that.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast.
I'm right.
Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here.
I know. I was just testing you a little.
Why would you want to test me?
'Cause you're a masochist. What does this mean? What's something like this doing here?
I'm not positive why this lattice is here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case.
Wait, didn't she say that her magic doesn't work in VR?
She did, yep.
Himiko.
Is this a cell phone?
I've practiced since we last came here.
There are cell phones in this world? But what could they be for? Oh, that's it. It's a phone, so
Pictures.
Oh, you can log out.
yeah.
The cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Does everyone like have a cell phone on them? They don't know that.
Oh, maybe,
You
yeah.
just reach into your pockets and you just have one.
Help you out. Of course. I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Great.
Serbian boy.
Spank me. Thank you, Kaito.
Okay. Come here, you. Would you like the hammer spank or the hand spank?
Oh, whatever you want.
Okay.
I can't break in this world.
That's true, yeah.
Oh,
fine.
perfect. So what do you need me to do?
You don't have to do anything.
Oh,
You just have to stand there.
okay. Just gotta stand here, huh?
Kaito Momota.
Bye.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh.
He logged out, just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves.
Finally.
If you just say their name, you can log out anyone you like.
Do you think with a cell phone you'd log out with a different you'll be logged differently than the phone that's in
Good
the
question.
salon?
That might be what Monotaro reveals. I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down.
It's like, well, I guess I'm not coming back.
Yeah, really. I guess he doesn't like me after all.
I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later.
Yeah.
Miu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe that she's dead.
Yeah.
She's a dead.
Aw,
Cute.
Interesting. Is that it?
The board.
the board.
I thought I looked at the board.
I thought we talked to somebody about the board.
Oh, huh? Oh, didn't mean to do that.
She's a dead.
Linus is here, but... Yeah. I guess talk to people?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, you can't leave footprints on the snow, can you?
It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
Obviously, there's no.
That's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case. Just being Captain Obvious.
Let's
What's
throw
wrong,
you in the
Kibo?
river.
Is something bothering you?
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant
What?
to this case.
Huh?
Oh, that's right, because Miu and Kokichi were
Kokichi
whispering,
did
whisper.
and
Oh, yeah.
Kibo can record that.
You
You heard
hear it?
whispering.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching.
Ew!
Sorry.
Multi-part burp.
Woo!
Yikesy dikesy.
Before we began searching,
Oh yeah! Before
Oh my
we split
God.
up, I want to ask you something new, said Kokichi. Dot 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 said
How does she
Kokichi.
know
You
this?
said dot dot dot.
it was. I'll stop. It would seem Kokichi and Miu had made plans to meet each other up.
Meet each other up. Is that like a sex thing?
Yes, Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet.
Was it a bathroom?
I could hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then those two met at the rooftop? It's possible some crazy confrontation happened on the rooftop, and Miu's body flew from the rooftop off screen, reappeared here.
Yeah.
And that's what the bang was.
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
That is true.
Hold on, guys, the river.
What?
Look
What
at the
about it?
river on the bottom.
It's frozen?
I can't
Oh, no,
see
I'm
it.
sorry. That's not
just
the river. That's the
screen.
border of the screen. I'm dumb. Never mind.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion.
Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion.
That's true. Something is strange about all this. There we go. There's our final truth bullet. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? That's a good point.
Ah, it seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world.
I see. Just like in the real world.
Are you saying to take off all our clothes?
No, that not quite, no.
So, you want me to take off my clothes?
No, guys, no, please.
It's getting
I'm very-
hot in here.
No, it's really
I'll
not.
take
It's
my
snowing.
clothes off.
Please stop.
I am getting. What are we going to back to the real world? Aw.
Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
Very well, then.
The place Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito locked out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there.
I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's do that, Shuichi.
You're right.
Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the
Everyone's
end.
being really supportive of Shuichi and like,
Yeah.
go get it, man.
I'll do my best, of
I
course.
think all of these guys are innocent.
Maybe.
And, like, no one really cared that much about Mew.
Oh, God,
Aw.
yeah. And I as well. I can at least do it. That. I am a detective after all.
And we are detectives too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lego, Lego, Lego. Let me see that rooftop. My little ahoge.
I want to see the
crazy.
rooftop when we come back.
What? What? No, we got to see the rooftop now. Please.
When we come back.
Please, just finish the investigation,
When
please.
we come back.